Today, let's talk about singleton patterns, one of the most straightforward patterns and helps you to guarantee that a class has only one instance. Singleton pattern ensures that no matter how many times you try to instantiate a class, you always get the same one. And it's really useful, for example, to avoid opening multiple database connections. Think of singleton as a control tower in an airport. No matter how many pilots try to contact it, there will be always a single control tower. Okay, and that's how you code it. So basically you need a class, and within that class you need to have a method to check if the class has been instantiated before or not. So anytime, I'll give you an example, that you try to create a class for the first time, the method will then check if this instance has been populated or not, and then will create this new instance or will return the existing instance. So for example, in this case here, using Python, I have created a class for the first time, and then I use a loop to then try to create the same class, passing different property many times, in this case 5 times. What's going to happen is, it will not create 5 times new classes, but will try to instantiate the same class. We can see that clear if we try to change the values here. I will run that code now, so you can see what's going to happen. Basically, I'm creating the new instance, then I'm trying to create 5 different instances from this first class, which will not allow me to do different classes. It will return always the same class. And you can see here in the test. Also, if you look at the values for each of the classes that I have created, you will see that the value is always the same. So that's helpful for creating database connections, logging files, and the other very useful things. I will show now the effect that in the live code. So if we change this value to 7 and we run the code again, you will see that now all instances have the value of 7. And that's the Singleton Design Pattern. You will find in the Github repository, in the links below, the version of implementation for PHP and Node.js as well, if you want to have a look how it works. And that's it about singleton pattern, all about ensuring uniqueness and efficiency for your systems. Let me know in the comments if you are using that, and if you are using that right.